Hello, everybody. I am Cabral95.
And I am disappointed.
Yes, he is. And you know why? Because we've been lazy about uploads. No, that's not why. We've been busy, actually. Well, me
We,
mostly. Well, mostly me. You were busy during graduation. That was about it.
yep, pretty.
Yes. Anyways, this is a quick update for you guys. Just letting you know what's been going on because we've been having a bit of lack of uploads, just some end-to-end stuff. But that's because I don't upload the end-to-end stuff.
And I
Uh,
don't upload the end-to-end stuff.
no, you're not even a part of it.
Aw.
Well, actually, he asked you to be in the radio play, but still. Anyways, yeah, so this is just letting you know what's been going on. Basically, I've been working two jobs, 13 to 18 hours a day, which one's just a paper route, but still, that takes about 3, 4 hours of my day, um, depending. Probably around 3, actually. Anyways, and then another job where I worked 10 to 15 hours a day. So, yeah, I've been doing those all week long. Well, I have one day of the week where I'm available, and I spend that time just catching up on what's been going on and stuff. Delta here just graduated from high school. Congratulations.
Actually, that was a while back, but thank you anyway.
Well, yeah, we didn't get like an official announcement sort of thing to the folks.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, it's true. So I think we have one more part of Phoenix Wright we can upload.
Yeah,
Yeah,
part 11 is the finale of episode 3.
chapter 3. Yeah, okay. Um, actually, yeah, that'll be good. That'll probably be up shortly after this update. Actually, look forward to that last part. Expect some more of the read-throughs because they're simple, and I've already got those rendered. I just need to upload them. I'll do that in my spare time when I have the chance.
That reminds me, I could send you that one I've been reading because it's really good.
Okay, then we can do maybe we can do a read on that one. We'll see. But yeah, so Breaking Chaos. I'll upload chapter 3 shortly after the he uploads the last part of the Phoenix Wright chapter. Another end-to-end episode, I believe number 10 will be coming out on the weekend. Um, and yes. But until then, you won't really see any of the split screen Let's Plays of pony games from us because they take a lot of time to edit, actually, a few days, and I don't have a few days anymore to edit until June. Mid June is when I'll be able to do that kind of editing, so expect stuff like that. But in the meantime, actually, we do have some bit of information about some recent demos that came out. Ones that we've actually been looking at playing and are gonna play when they come out, of course. One we played was the Ponycraft one, which is basically a World of Warcraft pony version for the most part. It is a 3D sort of model like scenario, kind of like Pikmin actually. It's that kind of world and camera view as well, even. So it has that kind of feel of Pikmin, but it's World of Warcraft, of course. You're attacking other ponies, and it was very interesting to play. What did you think about it?
It was a little bizarre. I like the uncovering of the map, how you have to walk to get like the side of it, which is obviously
Yeah,
stable in the game already.
that was a neat aspect. I like that. Kind of
I did
reminded me.
appreciate that.
Yeah, it kind of
Uh,
reminded me of those strategy games that you play, like Age of Empires and stuff like that. So
yeah. I don't really mind the open field because a lot of it was empty, and I actually didn't mind that. Some games, if it's kind of open like that, it's just kind of annoying, like Twilight Princess was. But that one, it didn't really bother me as much.
yeah,
As the only thing I really found kind of annoying was the fact that it wasn't in, the option to have it in windowed mode. At least as far as I know, it wasn't.
yeah, it's not a window mode option, but also the fact that when you first start the game, you don't get any instructions on what the controls are.
Yeah, you don't.
That's really a shame, but that's just the demo. I'm sure in the real game when they finish up, they'll have those. But in the demo, it would have been nice to know what to do. For the most part, you're just right clicking to move around when you click on your character, and you can have. There's a couple of different commands you see on the bottom right. You'll be able to push a few different things. One's teleportation, and others shields, and one's like running around, and others attacking, and but you'll attack automatically. You run to some enemies. I think the demo you just rescue some 4 Pegasus, and that's about it.
Yeah, pretty much. And then you can also click left click and then drag it across the screen and it'll highlight so you can have more than one character moving at once. You don't have to individually click on them and move them.
Yeah, it seems like one of those real-time kind of strategy games, actually, as it will develop later on. But once again, it was just a demo. We're not sure. It was really well done, though. Ponycraft will probably be, if we get some better recording software and computers, we will probably play that in future because it's full screen mode.
Exactly. All I can say is try to make it windowed and add some instructions. Even for the demo, add some instructions.
Yeah, that's honestly about it. Window mode is always nicer on our computers that are older. let's see, what else was there we played? Tenmo came out recently. For those of you who've been following that one, it was fairly popular, I think, because it was based off of Limbo. We played the demo for that one. I liked it so far personally. I always liked the look and feel of Limbo. I never played it, but I watched a bunch of Let's Plays of it. I always loved the look of it, the feel, and the kind of game it was. You don't get any instructions. You just played, and it was a game that where it was just like that. I personally like that about it.
Yeah, that's one where not having instructions really doesn't make it suffer that much. The only thing I didn't like was the fact the demo was too short.
It was, honestly. I can get why it's a big project, but still, even compared to actually what we just played recently, we're going to talk about, it was very short. That was the only unfortunate thing. But it looks like there's going to be quite a bit of promise. It is windowed or full screen option mode, which I love. That you can get that option. I always love games like that. There's another one as well, not game wise, but another option in there where you can have music on or off. I think, and there's actually levels in that as well. I was a bit surprised. If you go to like chapters, or I think that's what it is. You
It
go in
was like
there.
chapter levels, something like that.
Yeah, there's going to be spheres of the main six is cutie marks, and so they're going to have different kinds of levels. And that's I don't think Limbo had different levels, did it?
It had different levels, kind of like it had like the level with the spider. It had the factory level, but it didn't really specify. It just kind of blended between levels, and whenever you exit and go back into the game, you can kind of find out where it is. But they kind of blend in, so you might be expecting to
Yeah,
see something
it's
that
kind
where
of
they kind
one linear
flow
story.
between levels, and you won't really know where one stops and one starts.
Yeah. But once again, I look forward to the finished product of this. It looks very promising. He expects us to be playing that at some point in the future. Another recent game that came out that we really enjoyed, we literally just finished it before this recording. Actually, I think he's still playing a bit of it right now. Is the
I'm actually turning off right now. But that's
Okay,
good.
yeah, War of Harmony. A demo for that game came out. It
Part
is
4.
yes, part four. Part four. Is there a part three?
I have no idea.
I want to know. Anyways, we played the part 4 demo, and we loved it. I absolutely loved the demo so far. The fighting was nice. The music was really good during the fight scene. I would like more music, but I still really enjoy the fight scene music. And, yeah, so basically you start out in the middle of the forest, you can walk around, there's MP, of course. It took me forever to find out what MP ever was, actually, when I first learned about gaming and stuff like that.
Wow, that's kind of sad.
I'm not a gamer, I'm a Let's Player. There's a big difference there.
Not a gigantic difference. You
Yeah.
still need to know what you're doing.
Yeah, it's true. But anyways, so far I'm really into the story and want to know what's going on. You have Lunar Rebellion, of course, Queen Celestia going on, so you don't know who's good or bad actually. And it actually has one of those things like in Welcome to Ponyville, how you choose one thing, it affects the outcome of all kinds of different texts and everything like that.
Shameless promoting. What?
Shameless promoting.
I
No,
didn't say anything.
of course. Anyways, I love the gameplay. I like the fighting style of it. It has that Final Fantasy 10 like fighting style. Um, nice moves. Trixie's overpowered, but it's stated that way. You can choose whether or not you want to have Trixie in your party. I want to know the story of this, and it was just a game we were really enjoying.
Yep.
Yes. Do you have any other thoughts about it?
Let's see. I like the leaves blowing in the background in the first area. That was really
Oh,
cool.
that was really cool.
The story is intriguing, and it does, since it in the game has options, and it'll tell you what the options are. But it'll give you text options, and it will give you a good one, a bad one, and a neutral one. And by good and bad, I mean like something that will put a character down and make them feel bad, or something that will help them cheer up.
It,
And in that way, you can kind of make your character good or bad, and it's kind of a mix between The Walking Dead and the fact that it'll affect later outcomes and later what they'll say, and maybe even later what they'll do.
yeah, actually, like what is that? Knights of the Old Republic. That's what it's like.
Yeah, that's also the other equivalent of it. Is
Yeah.
because it can make your character good or evil or neutral.
Uh huh. And once again, I'm really interested in the story. It was really for just a demo. I really liked the progress so far because it was a game where you wanted to keep playing it. Yes, some of the sprites are very basic and literally just like move on a flat pan to you and attack sort of thing. But
Oh yeah, I appreciate putting the warp on the stairs, by the way, because they were really, really weird.
they were the stairs.
I
I'm
was like, what the hell is going on
I can't
here?
even move.
Well, you could kind of like I kind of figured it out, but it was just easier to use the warp. Whenever the warp showed up, I was like,
Yeah,
"Oh, good. Now I can just use this over and over."
yeah, I'm glad they did that. You actually get a fight. I guess it's technically like four bosses in some ways, but one main boss. Yeah, good. It was well done. We really enjoyed it, and we really look forward to that game coming out. Actually, want to play that one a lot. Um, Nothing really too much else in games. Some Flash games came out recently. I believe Matching is Magic was another one. That's probably going to be like your little Bejeweled or sort of game, whatever those are.
Mash those buttons. You rage against that machine.
Yay! There was another one that came out recently, as along with the post on that on Equestria Gaming, was make your own game. No, we're not going to make our own game.
That's a bad idea.
That's a very bad idea.
And not just because we're bad at making games, because we'd probably do something really stupid.
Probably would, and we're not going to have Surefire do it because he just made it only so that only he could win.
Exactly.
Um,
Absolutely nothing. He's going to try to be Luigi.
Yeah, exactly. But those were some of the updates we played, some of the demos we played that came out recently, and once again, we really look forward to getting back into gaming. In it'll be around mid-June or something like that, is when everything will be back in full swing for Let's Play and such. One thing we wanted to mention was the Luna game. We talked about in our next Let's Play of Racing is Magic we recorded. Just mentioning it a bit.
Man, that was laggy as heck.
That
too.
was terrible. We need better computers, is what that means.
Right after we stopped recording, I beat my old time by like, I don't know, what was it, like 5/6?
It was like 7 minutes, I think. Yeah,
It probably took me about a sixth of the time it did.
Yeah.
Without lag.
It was insanely terrible. I mean, the episode itself like 14 minutes, but that's because it took forever to start, and then the running itself took 9 minutes. We're like, oh my gosh, we're mad at it.
It wasn't pretty.
We'll talk about the Luna game in there. I know Girly Fairy 1's been bugging us about that.
Again?
Well, yeah, she keeps commenting about it, so she's just a bit
Gosh.
persistent, is all.
It's like some of my subscribers do. Let's play Star Fox 64. Really, the one Star Fox game I can't play well?
Yes.
That's not happening.
I play
Nice
all the
try.
games people suggest because I'm terrible at every game except for like two games.
Except for like Halo and, well, no, not even Minesweeper.
No, I'm terrible at Minesweeper. Minecraft I'm not bad at, but I'm not good at it at all.
You can't really be bad at Minecraft.
It's true, unless you just like every time you spawn, you just die
Oh, I just got spawn killed. What is that?
from a creeper. I drowned in the ocean.
You spawn in the ocean and just die immediately.
I've done that before. I spawned in the ocean in the middle of nowhere. I had to swim to find land. I ended up starving to death before I found land.
You ended up starving to death in the water.
Yes, it was horrible. But yeah, so we'll be talking about the Luna game in our next upload of Racing's Magic. Expect that, like I said, around mid-June for like the third time. I've already said that. Phoenix Wright, expect that soon. More readings, I can upload those because they're short, quick, end to end. I'm not responsible for uploading those. After all, they are Duhad's idea and podcast for the most part, and Lightning Rabbits. So they'll be doing that. Let's see. Oh, another thing coming up in June that I don't know how many of you guys know about it is Fiesta Equestria. We will be going to that. Yeah, it is June 28th to the 30th, I believe. That is a Friday to Sunday in Houston, Texas. So Muffalon Productions crew, by the crew I just mean me and Delta.
I was gonna say all two of them. I call it a team, but it's more of a duo.
It really is. I mean, yeah, it's a team, but for the most part, most of the stuff is just run by us. End to end sponsored by us, and we host it.
Yep. Wow, that looked really awkward on my computer.
Technically, Dustin's a part of the team. He does writing for Air and Delta, so
This is true.
which isn't up yet, so I need to finish drawing that in June. Okay, yeah,
June.
in June.
In America.
In America. So we'll be going to that. If you actually happen to be in Houston around the time and want to go to a convention, go to Fiesta Equestria. We will actually have a few shirts we'll be giving out just in case if we actually run into some fans.
You know, if you're that bored.
Yeah, if you're that bored, find
You
us.
must be really dang bored if you're
Yeah.
going to meet us.
You're like, oh my gosh, it's them. We're like, oh my gosh, run now. It'll be that sort of thing.
Run and don't look back.
Don't look back, Delta. And then we'll just like throw a shirt at you to try and avoid you or something.
Get like one of the little t-shirt cannons.
Just blast them with it.
Go for the face! Go for the face! I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll have a couple of t-shirts we'll be handing out. Some of the people who'll be joining us in Fiesta Equestria is Surefire Tactics, Sudden Death 9. He was in our Mega Pony Let's Play, for those of you who don't know. He's the one who could finish every single game within a matter of hours. Let's see, Lightning the Second, from Indubitably Bonafide, who does the Lightning Round, which I do hosting for. He'll be there. He'll be joining us. Befallen Tragedy from Fanatic Fiction, the host of that show, will be there with us as well. I really wish we can get Lightning Rabbit to come with us because
I
he's
know.
awesome, but we can't. He's too far
He's
away.
adorable.
He's a rabbit.
He's still adorable.
He is. He won't be coming, sadly, so it'll just be us and also Dustin, also known as Radon 18 on FinFiction. He does writing for Air and Delta, which you'll probably find out later in the future what that is. Yeah. And so we'll be going to Fiesta Equestria, hanging out there. We'll be doing some live recordings as well. I would love to do some live streams. They're having a 24-hour game room there, and expect us to be there, maybe doing a Let's Play or two. You never know. We'll be having cameras. I guess you can talk with us if you're really bored because you don't want to talk to the people from the show. You want to talk with us instead.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right, I'm sure. More like everyone else was busy, so.
So, where are they at? Good luck spotting us. You'll probably only recognize us by our voices.
Yeah,
Since you've never
pretty
seen our
much.
faces. We may have Muffin Lovin' Production shirts
Just
on.
look for somebody who looks like they're about to fall over because they're being clumsy, and then someone who's really, really angry, even though he's not.
So look for the guy who tripped over the table, and look for the guy facepalming next to him.
Yeah, that's
That'll be us.
I've said it like a million times. If I'm not smiling, it looks like I'm about to just take someone's head off, but there is nothing wrong with me.
It's just a normal
I just-
expression.
Really angry all the time when I'm not smiling.
That or just look for two guys running away from Lightning the Second and Befallen Tragedy.
Yeah, exactly.
Or shoving Surefire into a cabinet. It'll be one of those two things. I think that's about it. Quick thing also, with Phoenix Wright ending soon, I think we're going to upload the Ocarina race.
In all honesty, I have no idea, mostly because your schedule's still kind of until middle of June, and I don't know how everyone else is going to be after that. So in all honesty, we probably ought to put something before it that we
Yeah,
can easier.
What would be easier? I still want to do the Pokemon playthrough with Lightning.
Yeah, I know. I'll probably see if I can get Duhot or somebody else to do like a really quick verses or something.
Yeah, probably do
Just
that.
something that won't take that long.
Yeah, a short little Flash game or something like that. Not Flash necessarily, but
Mario 64.
there you go.
Just because I want to play it again.
Yeah.
It'll be the third time in 4 days. I'm not kidding either. I can beat the game in under 3 hours
You
now.
can even get
with all the
Mytho as
stars.
well.
Just been playing it way too much.
You can get Mytho as well if you wanted to.
This is true.
So yeah, so expect something with Delta and someone else for once. That'll be interesting.
Yay me.
Yay you!
Because I'm totally the fan favorite.
Oh yeah, actually I think you are. I'm not sure. I don't know. We need to do another poll result. You know what?
No, I don't want to get creamed that badly.
Actually no. People liked you in the last one. We said, hey, comment below who you like better.
No, I'm pretty sure the majority of 90% was you, and there was one guy.
Well, what about Icy the Rabbit?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, 2 people then.
There's 2 people.
Ooh!
Ooh.
Been a while.
Yeah, we'll have another one of those. And also, we're going to be hitting 900 subscribers soon. We're not going to do a live stream then, I don't think, because by then I'll probably still be working. But if we hit 1,000 by Fiesta Equestria, we'll be doing something special there, hopefully. Probably a live stream from there would be actually very nice.
Yes, it would.
But yeah, so 1,000 subscribers in, wow, just a little over a year. That's really quick, actually. That's catching up with your channel.
Yes, it is.
You guys are
It's 'cause
insane.
we have a monopoly.
It's true, we do. Plus, we bring on some famous people on here on occasion.
Nah, it's just the monopoly.
Yeah, that's truly it.
Straight after this.
Yeah, actually, you know what I noticed that was weird? End to End episode 1. The day the Equestria Girls, we can talk about that real quick. But when the trailer came out for that on YouTube, End to End episode 1, Wings, Humans, and Pets, that was the one of the related videos, one of the top ones, and it got 1,000 views in a day.
Yeah, not surprising. I should go check that Mario Bros. Wii video while you're talking about Equestria Girls.
Yeah, but
It's
anyway,
over
and
900,000.
there you go. Oh yeah, actually go check the views on that. But anyways, yeah, Equestria Girls. Interesting is all I have to say. They've had this script since March 2012, according to I think it was Megan McCarthy, and they kept it secret for that long, a whole year.
Hey guys, what's up? Martha Roy here. Yep, pretty much.
There you are.
Hi.
You actually said Pit Martha Roy here. I could hear
Yeah, I
that,
know.
so
I totally forgot to turn that off my mixer. My bad.
that's fine. But
Where'd it go?
I don't know.
What is my mixer doing? Go
Hiding.
away.
But
There we
Equestria
go.
Girls, it seems very interesting. Story content, I'm interested in the story still. I want to know why Celestia sends Twilight to Earth. Spike becomes a dog. Interesting. I did like Twilight walking into a door. Fluttershy was eating
Oh yeah, I
salad.
need to tell you about me running into a door a couple days ago later on.
Oh,
'Cause
no.
That was funny.
But so far I don't know. I don't necessarily hate it. I'm indifferent to it and a bit iffy. But I don't hate it yet, and I'm not going to say it looks entirely stupid because it doesn't necessarily look entirely stupid. It's just I don't know. It's just different, I guess.
Yeah, I'm actually interested to see it. It's funny how so many people are like, man, I can't believe this. This is gonna be so girly and stupid. I was like, you keep in mind it was the same company that decided to start over in effect with My Little Pony, and it got that popular. So you never know.
It's true. So we'll probably definitely check it out and give our thoughts on it when it does come out. It'll be coming out, I believe, actually towards the end of this month. It'll start. No, June 16th. It'll start releasing around the U.S. In only certain locations as well. There's one in San Francisco. I know there's. I'm pretty sure there's one in Texas. There's like seven
It's
on
gonna
the.
be Dallas, Houston, or Austin. One of those three.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those three. Um, there's gonna be like 8 on the East Coast, 6 in California, and then like 1 in Texas, I think, and that's about it. They're in select theaters, so if you're planning on seeing it, good luck getting tickets because the theaters are probably gonna be full.
More than likely.
All like 15 of them. But yeah.
It's gonna break so many little girls' hearts that want to watch it.
Yeah.
What do you mean it's sold out? The tickets have only been out for like 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Yeah, about that.
About that. But
It's a bird, it's a plane, it's incredibly awkward.
it's incredibly awkward. But yes, I think that about does. We covered up games. Nothing really new on Equestria Daily we wanted to discuss. Nothing new in the fan base.
Well, we didn't really look over Equestria Daily that much.
Yeah,
just
but
kinda like,
we're
we
more for
browsed at best.
yeah, we're more for gaming anyways. I mean, lightning rounds where all the stuff, information, and news goes up for new stuff on Equestria Daily.
Exactly.
Um,
All right, let's see.
Yeah.
965,344.
it's almost at 1 million. Why?
I don't know.
How much didn't you make? Aren't you making revenue off of that video?
A revenue?
Yes.
Maybe.
Okay. At any
I
rate,
like the fact that there's an advertisement for the 5K zombie thing. I've been seeing a lot of that lately.
ooh, fancy.
It's better than like the freaking tampon commercial
Oh my
from.
gosh,
That was
that
funny.
was stupid.
It happened like 20 times in the course of an hour.
That was terrible.
That's hilarious.
Yes, I think that actually about does it for this update. Let's see, we cover some game demos we look forward to. Fiesta Equestria, Equestria Girls. That's about it, huh?
Yep.
All
much.
right then. Well, I'm glad we can get an update out to you guys because
We love you.
Yes, exactly. I'm sure you've been wondering what's going on. Like, where are your games? Well, we've been busy, is all. So, to remind you all once again, mid-June, we should be starting uploads again. We'll try and get them on a more of a daily basis, sort of thing, in mid-June because we'll have more free time up until Fiesta Equestria. So, like a big loadout and then Fiesta Equestria, a little break, and then just keep going until blah, I guess.
Yep.
And that about does that. Once again, I thank you all for listening to this little update we had. I hope you enjoyed some of the information you got, and I feel sorry for each and every one of you.
Ha ha. Zelda Dungeon's hiring for volunteers to bolster some of their Wind Waker content. Like I'm gonna help them sponsor Wind Waker. Ha ha ha. You wish.
Oh, speaking of that, the guy making the War of Harmony, the game we really enjoyed, he's looking for artists, right, musicians, and stuff like that as well. Um, Go and help him out if you happen to be like an artist or musician, because we really look forward to that project. There's another one. Of course, the other one's going to need those as well. So, yes, if you have talents, of course, those games have our support, and we want you to go support them as well. Um, you can find the links below to each of those games if you wish to play the demos yourself. They'll be down in the description for the links to the Equestria Gaming page where you can click to find the downloads. Read a little review about it from Equestria Gaming, but they're a little bit cruel on some of their reviews on Equestria Gaming. A bit
This is
biased.
true.
Yeah,
Of course, you only say that because.
of course. Whereas
Sure.
we are kind.
Sure, don't tell them why. Even though we all know.
Of course. At any rate, since they all know, why would I tell them?
You're the worst staller ever. You're like, yeah.
Oh, I'm tired. I gotta get 2 hours of sleep. Anyways, yes. So, once again, we thank you all for watching. Check out the links below. Go support those guys. Support us going to Fiesta Equestria or else, and we may see you there. You never know. So until
Well,
then, enjoy Phoenix Wright, some readings end to end until June. And yes, I've been Cabral95,
and I have still been disappointed.
and we will see you next time. See ya.
Later.